Please be seated. Deputy Premier, Leader of the Opposition, President of the Senate, Chief Justice, Commanding Officer of the Royal Bermuda Regiment, Acting Commissioner of Police, Cabinet Secretary and Head of the Public Service. It's my duty and privilege this afternoon to appoint Miss Alison Crockett as Deputy Governor of Bermuda under Section 18 of the Constitution. In a moment, I will invite Miss Crockett to swear the oath of allegiance and official oath as Deputy Governor. I will also invite her to swear before the Chief Justice the judicial oath and oath for due execution of the office of Acting Governor and Commander-in-Chief. Before doing so, however, let me pay tribute to the outgoing Deputy Governor, Ginny Ferson, for her distinguished service. The office of Deputy Governor has many facets, and I would particularly thank Ms Ferson for her dedicated work in support of child safeguarding and for her support for women's issues, culminating in the extension of the Convention on the Elimination of Discrimination Against Women to Bermuda in 2017. I would also recognise her work in support of this island's security, including in relation to last year's America's Cup event and her service as a member of the Emergency Measures Organisation, addressing the response to hurricane risks on this island. In addition to her sage advice to myself and my predecessor as Governor, Ms Ferson has also served with distinction as Acting Governor. She is the first woman to have held the role of Deputy Governor and Acting Governor and to have had the pleasure of delivering the throne speech in that capacity. Thank you, Ms Ferson, for your service, and I know that you will be missed by many members of the community in Bermuda with whom you have engaged throughout your period of office. I am delighted that Alison Crockett will be the second ever female Deputy Governor of Bermuda, and I am confident that she will serve with equal distinction. Ms Crockett brings a wealth of experience to her role, being qualified in both English law and public international law, and from her career in social care before joining the UK Foreign and Commonwealth Office. Since becoming a member of the UK Public Service, Ms Crockett has worked in the areas of global health, including at the World Health Organization in Geneva, in UNAIDS, and in the fields of anti-corruption and drugs and crime, both at the United Nations and in the UK Foreign and Commonwealth Office and the Cabinet Office. In recent months, Ms Crockett has been preparing for her arrival in Bermuda, and I very much look forward to working with her during our period in office together. Let me now invite Ms Crockett to take her oaths. Please.
I, Margaret Alison Crockett, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors according to law, so help me God. I, Margaret Alison Crockett, do swear that I will well and truly serve Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors, according to law in the office of Deputy Governor. So help me God.
Thank you. May I invite the Chief Justice to join you for the judicial oaths. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. I, Margaret Alison Crockett, do swear that I will well and truly serve Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II in the office of Acting Governor and Commander-in-Chief. So help me God. I, Margaret Alison Crockett, do swear that I will well and truly serve Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors in the office of Deputy Governor, and will do right to all manner of people after the laws and usages of Bermuda, without fear or favour, affection or ill will. So help me God.
Thank you. Chief Justice, perhaps I can invite you first to sign the judicial oath. Thank you, Chief Justice. Congratulations, Deputy Governor.
Thank you very much.
And we now invite you to say a few words.
Thank you. Well, I just want to say how delighted Peter and I are to have arrived finally on this absolutely beautiful island. We've been preparing a long time, but nothing has prepared us for how stunning this island is just within 24 hours of our arrival. We're absolutely delighted to be here. I want to say thank you very much for the opportunity to serve the people of Bermuda, and I can confirm my absolute commitment to perform this role to the very best of my ability. It's a very diverse role, as you will probably know better than I do, ranging from contributing to the child safeguarding and disaster management agendas to maritime and aviation safety. I've had the privilege to spend a lot of the last few weeks learning about some of those issues, but I know I still have a very great deal to learn. So please bear with me while I do that learning and I get up to speed. On that issue, I'd like to say thank you very much to Ginny, particularly for the enormous help and support that she's already given me in preparing and guiding me, knowing what I have to learn. I know I have big shoes to fill, and I will do my very best to match her professionalism, integrity, and hopefully one day to her expertise. But it will take some time. Ginny, as the Governor has already said, was the first woman Deputy Governor. I, as the second, will continue to support and contribute where I can to Bermuda's commitments to celebrate equality and diversity in all of its forms, principle I know which we all share. Pete and I are looking forward very much to being fully participative members of the community in Bermuda and to joining in with all of the great things that we know that this society has to offer. So we hope to be fully participative. I just want to say thanks very much again for this opportunity. We're very much looking forward to it. We understand the seriousness of the role, but we also plan to have a lot of fun here, and we think we will. So, thank you.
Please do come and join us for a cup of tea.